Welcome back to our channel where we share insights from the Bible. In this video, we will explore the story of the Watchers, a group of angels who descended to earth, mated with human women, and taught them forbidden knowledge. We will also discuss the Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish apocalyptic text that narrates the fate of the Watchers and their offspring, the Nephilim, who were destroyed by God's wrath. The book is divided into 5 sections, each of which is believed to have been written by a different author at a different time. The first section, known as the Book of the Watchers, is the most well-known and is the focus of this video. The Book of the Watchers begins with a description of Enoch's journey to heaven, where he is shown the secrets of the universe by the archangel Uriel. Enoch is then sent back to earth to warn the people of their impending doom and to teach them how to live a righteous life. However, the people do not listen to Enoch and instead turn to the Watchers for guidance. The Watchers are a group of angels who are sent to earth to watch over humanity. However, they soon become enamored with human women and begin to mate with them. The offspring of these unions are known as the Nephilim, who are described as giants in the Bible. The Watchers also teach the humans forbidden knowledge, such as how to make weapons and cosmetics. God is angered by the actions of the Watchers and decides to punish them. He sends the archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to capture the Watchers and imprison them. The Nephilim are also punished and are either killed or banished to the underworld. The Book of Watchers is a collection of several shorter works, and it begins with the words of the blessing of Enoch, where he would bless the elect and righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. Enoch, a righteous man whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in the heavens, which the angels showed him, and from them he heard everything, and from them he understood as he saw, but not for this generation, but for a remote one which is for to come. Enoch's vision of the Holy One and the Watchers is a complex and fascinating story. It tells of Enoch's journey through the heavens, where he sees the throne of God and the angels who serve him. He also sees the Watchers, a group of angels who have fallen from grace and are now bound to the earth. Enoch is shown the fate of the Watchers and the judgment that will befall them. Enoch's vision also includes a description of the heavenly luminaries and the seasons. He observes everything that takes place in the heaven, how they do not change their orbits, and the luminaries which are in the heaven, how they all rise and set in order each in its season, and transgress not against their appointed order. He also observes the earth, and gives heed to the things which take place upon it from first to last, how steadfast they are, how none of the things upon earth change, but all the works of God appear to him. He also observes the summer and the winter, how the whole earth is filled with water, and clouds and dew and rain lie upon it. Enoch's description of the heavenly luminaries and the seasons is a fascinating insight into the ancient understanding of the cosmos. He describes how the sun, moon, and stars all move in their appointed courses, and how they do not deviate from their paths. He also describes the earth, and how it is filled with water, and how the clouds and dew and rain all fall upon it. Enoch's vision of the cosmos is one of order and harmony, where everything has its place and everything works together in perfect balance. According to the Book of Enoch, the Watchers became corrupted and began teaching humans forbidden arts and sciences, such as astrology, divination, and the use of weapons. They also began to lust after human women and took them as wives, which led to the birth of the Nephilim, a race of giants. The story of the Watchers is a complex and fascinating one. It tells of the fall of the angels and their descent to earth, where they began to teach humans the secrets of the universe. They taught humans how to read the stars and predict the future, and they also taught them how to make weapons and wage war. The Watchers also began to lust after human women and took them as wives, which led to the birth of the Nephilim. The Nephilim were a race of giants who were said to be incredibly violent and destructive. They were born of the union between the Watchers and human women, and they were said to be so large that they could not be contained by the earth. The Nephilim were also said to be incredibly intelligent and powerful, and they were feared by all who knew of them. The story of the Watchers and the Nephilim is a fascinating one, and it has been the subject of much debate and discussion over the years. Some people believe that the story is a metaphor for the corruption of humanity, while others believe that it is a literal account of events that took place in the distant past. Regardless of what you believe, the story of the Watchers and the Nephilim is a powerful one that has captured the imaginations of people for centuries. It is a story of the fall of the angels and their descent to earth, and it is a story of the birth of the Nephilim and the violence and bloodshed that followed.